Hello and welcome or welcome back. Today we're just going to be playing some more Killing Floor 2 and just talking about stuff. So, yeah, I'll just stop rambling and we'll get right into it. Creepy. This map is fitting for the subject. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm saying uh-oh with the most noob-friendly perk on round 1 on hard. And I can't hit no headshots. I've been playing so much Killing Floor. Killing Floor 1 that I'm having trouble hitting my shots in 2. See that? Yeah, there we go. Keep the area secure. Okay. But anyway, this is just another one of, I half watched a Netflix horror movie. I think it was Netflix. And it really wasn't the worst for the kind of movie that it was. It wasn't the worst, hold on. Ooh, yeah. Well, kind of a waste. It was, it was a possession movie possession movie made somewhat recent. I can't even. I won't even. I can't even. At least a possession movie that's made somewhat recent, right? Um, I don't even know when it came out. It was 2020s, I believe. But woo. But it's called. I think it's called Talk to Me. Yeah. Another one. Jeez. Yeah. Quick Google search. It's called Talk to Me. It came out in 2022. That's all I read about it. So I'll just give you my weed-ridden brain's recollection of this movie. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, it starts off. It's like a high school. A bunch of high schoolers that are probably actually in their early to mid 20s. But it's these two girls. They're friends. It starts off with I don't know. I can't really exactly remember. They're sitting there talking about stuff, and they go to a party, right, with their friends, and instead of oh my goodness, yeah, and instead of like these kids, like these teenagers partying and all this other shit, they decide to mess around with, I guess, the other world, right? So they have this hand or this arm, right? It's like a forearm, like forearm and hand that's been like mummified, and what they do is they light a candle. They grab on, like someone grabs onto the hand, holds the hand, right? And then they say, "Talk to me." And a spirit, a creepy looking spirit, pops in front of them, and they can either choose to like just sit and talk to him, or they can say, I let you in." And after that, obviously they get possessed by that demon, and like these kids are just having fun with it. Like their friend, one friend grabs onto it, and they get like some like French person or something like that, or some like flamboyant person, or like some weirdo, like or a bad person. You know what I mean? Like you get killers, or you know the other kind of scum on this planet. So you can really open yourself up to anything, but they can close the door really easily by making the person let go of the hand and then blowing out that candle that they lit. So like there's little safeties in place, but I'm sitting there thinking to myself, man, I've been to so many parties, like crazy parties as a kid. Oh man, what they do nowadays to have fun. Shit, they called me dangerous. If you believe in that stuff, you know what I mean. So then the girls are there, right? And the one friend wants to try it, and the other friend doesn't. There's the rational one, and then there's the one that is willing to do anything, right? Well, she does it, and she ends up loving it. And by the way, these kids are all filming it, and probably putting it on social media and stuff like that too. Why are you raged already? So like yeah, so it's like a known thing too, right? I mean, like, I don't know. Not everybody believes in this stuff, and even like in the movie, right? I'm sure that it's the same thing. I don't know. I just what is it? I err on the side of I err. What is it? On the side of caution. You know, like It's like I'm not 100% of a believer in some of this, on a lot of this stuff, but you know, might as well just play it safe, I guess. I fucked up my life enough. I don't need to fuck up my afterlife. But woo. Yeah, so that girl ends up liking it, and I was laughing. I was watching this movie with my dad, and I'm just sitting there laughing like this chick is getting addicted to. She's addicted to hand, you know, like she's getting addicted, like because she just wants to keep doing it. They must have been fighting, because I killed everybody in here, and that Scrake was pissed off. And he was just down there. Okay. All right. Well. Oh my goodness, is this all that this map is? So that chick, she tries it. She really likes it. So she's like addicted. So there's like this montage of her being possessed by all these different spirits and everybody laughing and she, you know, all sorts of different things. She's goofy, she's emotional, whatever. And oh my god. Come on. All right. Just want all the monies is all. Yeah, so that the girl that gets addicted to it is pretty much like your main character. And her friend's like, you know, obviously secondary, but like what ends up happening is her oh my god, this is actually kind of shitty. Yeah, okay, well, if I can finish. Oh my god, I don't think I really need it. Man, when we're playing multiplayer, we're like, there's so many of these damn protect the areas. Not this many. This has been every round but one, I think. Okay, yeah. Well, the chick's her friend's brother and his douchey friend, like they built him up to kind of be. He's one of them like I just want to be cool. Let's smoke cigarettes and be assholes type kids. You know, like he's one of them. Oh my god. They want to try it. Woo. Okay, well. What the fuck, man? All right, I'm not doing anymore. I want to just run around in the front here. I like this area. But anyway, yeah, the brother wants to try it, right? And so after some convincing and after the sister leaves cuz she doesn't want him to do it cuz like this is all at the party. Like these kids are at the party. They're a little bit younger. I don't know. There's not much of an age gap. I'd say there's probably about 2 or 3 years. Uh so like they were hanging out whatever. And so the kid, after the sister leaves, her friend says, "Okay, you could do it for 5 minutes. You could do it. You're gonna be 5 minutes in. You can experience it and be done with it." Well, the kid does it, right, and it ends up being that girl's mother. The reason why that they're all so close is because her mother died. She committed suicide, and woo. I guess obviously, man, like you lose a parent anyway. It's fucking rough as shit. So like that's obviously something that, and then her friend's family kind of like became the the crutch for or like the new family. You know what I mean? That I've we've all grown up with people like that, I'm sure. But so anyway, guess who the kid ends up channeling? Well, supposedly her mother. So obviously she's just like, screw the 5 minutes. She's, emotional. She's able to talk to her mom or who she believes is her mom. And then, hold on. I let her area get breached, guys. No, okay? I'm not going to do that. This map is becoming more like Silent Hill. But anyway, well, after she says, her friends are like, okay, it's been 5 minutes, we got to pull him out. She's just like, give me another minute. And right when she says that, the things obviously take a turn. and the demon or evil spirit or whatever starts making the kid hurt himself. You know, pretty brutally too. Like he starts smashing his head against stuff, and I don't know. I like the way that they did it. That's for sure. You guys know me and like special effects and practical effects and shit like that, and like that actually that stuff works. The kid, you felt bad for him. He got fucked up. That demon fucked him up. So now he's in the hospital, and the demon is still in him because, and I'm gonna call it a demon. I don't know if it's a demon, but oh shit. The demon's still inside of him because they never closed the door or whatever. You know, they never blew out the candle. You know, so that's the big deal. So now the kid comes out of like a coma in the hospital, and he fucking fucks himself up again. I think he does it once or twice more. Man, her area was breached again. Oof. Nope. Now her mother is following her around, and it's probably not her mom, all right? And telling her what to do, pretty much manipulating her. You're going to have to go to the hospital, and you got to kill that kid, you know, like pretty much like put him out of his misery and, you know, trying to manipulate. All the while, you know, obviously her friend is all, you know, pissed off and hurt that her brother's all fucked up. So she's got all that going on while she's being possessed pretty much by this demon that is possessing her mother. And oh yeah, the movie really starts off with like one of those like you know, Nightmare on Elm Street remake type beginnings where it shows what like this guy retrieving his brother. And you think he's like a drug addict or something like that. You find out he's possessed. He stabs his brother and then stabs himself in the fucking face with the same knife. It's actually pretty good effect. It does what it needed to do, for sure. Oh shit, get bullied. Oh no, it's sirens that are worse than anything else. All right. But the reason why I'm telling you that is because of the end of the movie. I forgot about the beginning of the movie. Yeah, so she goes to the hospital, all possessed, kidnaps him, takes him outside to the highway, and you think that like the demon is gonna, or that you know she's gonna throw him into traffic to appease the demon because apparently, like she thinks that his soul is being ripped apart in purgatory by these other evil spirits. Like she's under the impression that this is happening, so she's thinking that she can save him. What she doesn't see the kid in the wheelchair. She sees some psycho old man that's possessing the kid, you know, and so she, you know, she's gonna go and put him out of his misery, right? Well, then, you know, at the last second, she lets go of the wheelchair. They're standing at the edge of the highway, and then you just see a smack on, you know, you're in the person's car, you see a smack, and then you see her on the ground and she's dead, and then the whole cycle starts again, type of thing, you know. The hand goes to a new group of friends, and yeah, vicious cycle shit. Oh, it had to be you. Okay, well, maybe I can do this. No. I get stuck on a tree right away. Oh, she still got me. Bitch. Oh, she's right there. This fog is throwing me off. Oh my god, no. This sucks. Alright, now it's more manageable. Oh my god. This map is cool. I like how it changed like that. I thought it was going to get all black though. I like this. Alright. Yeah. Let's get a little bit of ammo. You. Oh, no, she's too far. Otherwise, I can bully the bosses, usually. All right. Yeah. Yeah, got you, bitch. Yeah, boy. Well, if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you. Yeah, have you seen the movie? Have you seen like a decent possession movie lately? Have you seen a terrible one? You know, I'll watch either one and talk about it. So, but anyway, I'll stop ranting and rambling and let you get on with your day or night. If you would just please consider doing all the things that YouTube likes and that I appreciate very, very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. It really does mean the world to me. I can't put enough emphasis on that. I really do mean it. So, but anyway, you have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next one.